What a nice technical match these two are putting on here so far, Rock jockeys too. They're not known for their high-flying moves, but known for their mat work.
We thought for sure that what this player said throughout the last few weeks that we wouldn't get a match like this. I mean, we all know what Lord Magma had to do just to defeat the likes of Samoa Joe at Hell in a Bash. We know what this player had to do just to take Samoa Joe to war at Bloodshed, and what he had to do to survive a fatal fall match at Hell in a Bash. We thought for sure there would be blood, broken bodies spewed all over the squared circle here, especially when Lord Magma's involved. I mean, this is the same when he set Vampiro on fire at Pandemonium 9, and Verne plug on top, going high risk with that cross body, bringing Lord Magma down, and now Verne's player going for the pin here. And Verne's player only getting a 1 count. I think like early going to the match, folks. This is, like I said, this is the first time these two men ever fought one-on-one. And actually, I think this is the first time they ever competed in the ring at the same time. So both these men are kind of feeling each other out to see what their abilities, what their strengths and weaknesses are. So they can get a good idea what it would take to defeat the opposition here. Verne's player going up Lord Magma. Wait a minute, this is being STF. Wait. Verne's player is stomping on the tree trunk-like leg of Lord Magma.
That's what you've seen so far in this matchup, is this franchise constantly working on both the legs and the arms, setting up for that STFU in the future. This franchise gets laid down on those ropes right there. This franchise gets rammed shoulder first right into the steel post. Now again, he's on the apron. Lord Magma trying to shoot him off, and he finally does. Tried to do that earlier to the No Deville franchise, telegraphed it early, but not this time. And now this match is right in front of us here. Oh no, he's got that monitor. At least it sets it down at least, but franchise a little woozy here as he getting dragged over. Oh my! Lord Magma relentless here. Oh no! Franchise busted open. The referee is at a 6 count. Lord Magma breaks it up.
Lord Magma go off top, running off the apron, and damn it, decapitating the franchise player with that running clothesline off the apron. And now Lord Magma, wait, what's this? This is before, but not by Lord Magma, as Lord Magma goes up top. He's not going to do this, you don't think? And Lord Magma, in front of his player, getting on the top to the nick of time. I don't know how in front of his player, that must have been instinct to get on the way as Lord Magma crashed onto our announce table right in front of us. Now in front of his players in the driver's seat now after that failed elbow drop onto the announce table. The referee is on 6. Verne's player from that huge cross body. Man, I've never seen Verne's player go high risk. Let's show that again with Lord Magma. And now show Verne's going high risk. Now we're getting like a hodgepodge of all sorts of match style here. We're getting a lot of ground and technical. We're getting hardcore. We're getting high-flying aerial maneuvers here. We're getting the whole 9 yards here. And Lord Magma with that free fall drop. It's throwing Verne's like 12 feet in the air there.
Oh, look at him. He's gone from behind with that judgment slam on the franchise. Lord Magma feels it here. He's not quite done. He's not thinking of the last right arm again. Don't do it. Oh my God, this has to be the end of franchise here. He's already busted open, taking the judgment slam, and now the last right arm again coming up here. Oh my, look at that jump! But his opponent was contorted on an impact. And that was actually Lord Magma's Hell's Gate driver. And Robert Smoothie the pin. And franchise somehow managed to get his shoulders up at the last second. And that should put that Hell's Gate driver should have snapped Verne's spine from his neck, but somehow battling back here, that hip toss, that shoulder block.
The franchise player, I don't know where he's getting all this energy from. It's feeding from the crowd here. And again, another shoulder block.
Where is this momentum coming from? Maybe he sees the blood trickling from down from his forehead. Fuels the drive, I guess. As you say, he sent him up that sidewalk slam. Franchise got Lord Magma in the middle of the ring here. He says, "You can't see me." He bounces off the ropes. And the 5-knuckle shuffle.
I'm not just seeing booing. The franchise players know John Cena ripoff. Look at this. He has the STFU in.
Remember, this entire matchup so far, he's been working directly upon the necks and the legs and the arms of Lord Magma. We can see him submit right here and now. There's no place for Lord Magma to crawl to. Oh my God, you see the authority being applied here, and franchise lets go. Maybe a few more seconds of that, and Lord Magma, we could have seen Lord Magma tap.
Now Lord Magma, I guess, by the looks of it, must have been unscathed by the STFU, or is just ignoring the pain. And now Lord Magma's in the driver's seat. It seems like these two men just refuse to be beaten by each other's finishing moves. Because like every time they walk by Lord Magma up top, that huge clothesline, once again coming close to decapitating the franchise player. I don't know what's going to take for these guys to win, but it seems like every time one guy does the finishing moves to their opponent, they always kick out, and they kick out. They just bring back a ton of momentum. I guess because they just refuse to stay down. Just like our good friend Koko, the current women's champion. And now Lord Magma still in the driver's seat. Because even the fans here are getting behind Lord Magma. And the fans here there's a mixed reaction. Some going for Lord Magma, and the rest going for the franchise player. And look at this franchise player. Gets arm work on by Lord Magma. I was about to say earlier how there's quite a few obvious similarities between John Cena and the franchise player, but the big differences between them, doesn't matter what circumstance, is that all the fans anywhere respect the franchise player for what he's accomplished here in the UWA. Can't say the same thing about John Cena. And franchise of that some modified forearm from the top rope.
Franchise definitely showing, oh my God! Well, showing that he can take an impact with that elevation, drop down with that free fall. I'm about to say, franchise showing us that he's got more than 5 moves as he's setting Lord Magma up on this exposed turnbuckle, crotching him. Wait a minute, hooks the arm and superplex off the top. Both men laid out. Franchise player back to his feet first. Can we see a cover? No, as he sets, lifting Lord Magma up here as he goes from behind with his headlock. Again, this wearing the damage, applying the damage to go for the STFU. As he saw Lord Magma able to kick out of that earlier in this matchup. Wants to continue the punishment. Lord Magma once again going high risk and connects with that elbow drop. And off the top of the Spanish announce table again, I sort of missed that. Franchise player back up, comes with his forearm, referee counting. And the franchise player definitely does not can't afford to get counted out here as he puts Lord Magma back in the ring. Franchise going up top.
Verne has put that forearm up on Lord Magma as X marks the spot. Franchise player battling in and out of the ring here. And now franchise work on the back of Lord Magma with this Boston Crab to no avail because Lord Magma just somebody his long ass legs. Lord Magma's strength was able to prevail in that exchange, but now franchise player just refusing to dive. It seems like there's no slowdown in franchise player's momentum here. And the surfboard. Rope break. Finally, the franchise decides to let go, and it'd be a horrible mistake by the franchise player. He failed to release that that hold before 5 and losing by disqualification, and now just bastardize all of French's players, fans worldwide if that happened. So I know all of French's players, fans all over the entire world would love to see French's players finally become UWA champion. And that's another thing you can't say about John Cena, because unlike John Cena, everywhere the French's player goes, he always gets a huge reaction from the fans, not just in his hometown. And wait a minute, we're at the top of the Spanish announce table. You gotta be kidding me. You've got to be kidding me. Franchise player with the "you got served" through the Spanish announce table. There's no way Lord Magma's gonna come back up with that.
Referee counting almost at the 10. Franchise realizing that Lord Magma unable to break the count. He's going to have to, as you see the replay there, but Lord Magma during the replay, Franchise able to get Lord Magma back in the ring at the count of, by the count of 10, just breaking the count.